There we go. Off with a bang. Yep. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Kat, can I leave my phone with you? Of course. Thank you. I will grab it out. I will be here, yes. Thank you. Wait, this second mic? Oh.
I'm gonna grab Anne. I don't know where she is.
I think she was yeah, great. Oh, she's right there. And then she's like, sorry.
Hi, everybody. Is the mic? Hello. My name is Ann Walter. My pronouns are she and hers, and we would just like to welcome you to our event. I'm sorry for starting a little bit late, but this is fashion, so we have to run late. For those of you who don't know me, I run our NYC Fashion program here in New York City, which is a study away location for the School of Fashion at Kent State University. When our students are here, they study with industry instructors, many of whom are here tonight. They intern in the fashion industry. They interact with alumni, and they get to do fun, cool things like come to New York City Fashion, New York Fashion Week events. So this event is the work of a lot of collaboration with our main campus folks, our new friends. And speaking of our new friends, my co-host, partner in crime, Jean-Baptiste. Want to say hello?
You. Yes. Hi, everyone. I love the title, Partner in Crime. It's much better than CEO, actually. So just a few words. We've been working on this event with Anne for what, like the past 3 months,
very
probably?
No longer.
Yeah, much longer. I tend to compress time. But it was wonderful. It was a great experience. We loved working with Kent State University. I'll have the opportunity to tell you a little bit more about IFA Paris later. But this is our very first New York fashion show. I believe
both of
that's
us,
your
yes.
first fashion show as well.
Yes.
So that's a sign. And let's hope that it's the first of many more.
Yes. All right. Thank you. So we have a couple of remarks from some special people. So to kick us off, we have our very own, there we are. President Todd Dykem from Kent State University.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to see everyone. Just a few words. First of all, Jean-Baptiste, it's been a pleasure for the 30 minutes that we've known each other. I really look forward to getting to know you as the days go by, and thank you for your leadership as well. I also want to say a special thank you to the No Nation program and the UN Agency for Migration. You can only imagine that at this moment in our world affairs, that's a program that's vital, very much needed, and there's probably no time, unfortunately, in our world when that's not the case. So very thankful for those folks. And if we could give a round of applause for the good work they do globally, really thank you for that. Thank you. Very happy that we had the leaders of our College of Arts, our leaders of our fashion school, and a lot of alumni. So, wow, this does my heart real pleasure to see so many of our graduates, and I look forward to meeting you as well. Thank you to our faculty. Thank you to our students. Just a final observation. If you're not familiar with Kent State University, we're a university of about 30,000 plus students, and about 1,500 of those students are fashion design and merchandising majors. And we're celebrating this year the 50th anniversary of our program in Florence, Italy, which by enrollment is now the largest American university program in all of Italy. So we're very proud of our fashion people. I recognize our May 22 graduates. It's really a pleasure to see you, and thank you so much.
Thank you. And then officially and formally, let me introduce Jean-Baptiste. Andriani. He is the CEO of IFA Paris Group, and he's going to say a couple words.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you. So obviously, it's a pleasure to be here with all of you. IFA Paris, just briefly, is a French fashion school. We have a campus in Paris, we have one in Istanbul, we have one in Shanghai. We don't have that many students. We just have 1,500 between campuses, but still. And 2022 is a very important year for us because we turned 40, actually, so slightly younger than the campus in Florence. In order to illustrate what IFA Paris stands for, we created a project this year that we titled Itinérance in French. The translation in English is journey. And so this project was about ensuring the designs of our students travel around the world through a roadshow of exhibitions, of fashion shows. And it was a journey, actually, geographically speaking, because, you know, the collection traveled through different destinations, but also philosophically speaking, because it was the perfect occasion to illustrate the students' journey through self-discovery, through their own apprenticeship as well, and also through the exploration of the meaning of sustainability, especially the importance of diversity and inclusivity. So the first step in our roadshow was actually Bosnia, where we met Laura Lungarotti, that you're going to get to hear later on, who will talk about the initiative that is called No Nation Fashion. And Laura is the representative of the IOM. And so she will tell you a little bit more about this project later on. But basically, No Nation Fashion, just to give a little introduction, it's an initiative that is centered around the creation of upcycled collections, and they're designed by refugees. And so for us, it was a serendipitous meeting, this meeting in Bosnia, and this entire roadshow that we did was made of those different meetings, from being able to exhibit the students' collections for the Biennale in Venice, all the way to the last stop of this journey, which is New York today with you guys. Just to tell you a little bit about our students, we have 6 students' collections here tonight. We have the collection from Lenore, who is German. We have the collection from Tongchat, who is from Thailand. Manon, who's French. Alicia and Nicole, who are Canadian. And last but not least, Isabella, who's Australian and who's here with us tonight. So I'm just very happy that they get to show in New York City, that they get to also get their voices heard, because they're the future of fashion. So without further ado, shall we launch the fashion show?
Yes, I think it's time for the show.
Thank you.
All right, thank you guys so much. And can we have a big round of applause for our back of house team? Thank you guys. Ancho, Jace. And we have a couple more brief remarks and then the bar will open.
Great.
Which everyone's waiting for.
So I would like to invite on the catwalk Laura Lungarotti, who's the representative of the UN Office for Migration based in Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Thanks. Thank you, Jean-Baptiste. Good evening. I hope you enjoyed the show. I did very much. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Laura Lungarotti. I'm the representative of IOM, the UN Migration Agency, in Bosnia and Herzegovina. For those who don't know IOM, IOM is the global UN migration agency working globally with migrants and societies and promoting safe, regular, and orderly migration. But I'm here tonight wearing and also accompanying these beautiful dresses from a new fashion brand, which is called No Nation Fashion. This fashion brand has a human story behind, because basically all the fashion garments in the collection are the fruit of a collaboration between migrants who are stranded in Bosnia and Herzegovina and Bosnian designers. Bosnia and Herzegovina is a beautiful but small country in the Western Balkans, which unfortunately in the 90s have gone through a horrible war. Today, 30 years after the war, the country is still very much grappling with the legacy of the war, divided, and a lot of young people are leaving the country. In the last few years, Bosnia has also received a huge number of migrants and refugees from Asia and Africa, trying to look for a better life. And of course, they are women, men, girls, boys with their aspirations, with their creativity, with their skills. And so these fashion brands tries to transform the challenges of hosting this new population into opportunities of inclusion, opportunities of innovation. The whole brand wants to promote inclusion, diversity, and the fact that the creativity has no borders. It started really as a joke initiative at the beginning, wanting to engage the migrants in sewing anti-COVID-19 masks. And then very quickly, thanks to their capacities and the Bosnian creativity, it transformed into a whole production of 40 beautiful garments. It is initially has been funded and supported by the European Union, which we are thanking very much for this bold and visionary support. And nowadays is supported by local designers and the private sector. So I'm also here, hopefully to promote and let this brand grow. So come and see me after the show. I would like to possibly try to transform this peaceful and inclusive message into maybe a global a global message carried by sustainable fashion. So thank you very much for tonight. And I want to thank particularly IFA Paris and Kent State for having invited us. And enjoy the rest of the evening. Thanks.
Thank you. And now we have a very special guest, our fearless leader, interim director of the School of Fashion, Dr. Murad Krifa.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Murad Krifa, and I'm the interim director of the School of Fashion at Kent State University. What an amazing show this was. It was amazing in talent. It was amazing in everything it represents. And I want to give shout outs to everybody who made this possible. Anne, our director of the New York Fashion School Studio, our 4 designers from Kent State University School of Fashion. You guys made us proud. I really appreciate everything you've done and everything you're doing and everything you will do to lead this industry to better things. There's nothing that embodies I can't think of any embodiment or better embodiment of the values that are at the core of Kent State University School of Fashion than the participation of the No Nation collection today. Those values of openness, inclusion, and diversity are at the core of everything we do. So thank you all, and I'm going to end by thanking Jean-Baptiste and all of our guests from IFA Paris, and I'm going to say it in French. I don't get to use my French very often, so un grand merci. This is the first of many future collaborations that will come. And thank you all for being with us tonight.
All right. And save the best for last. No pressure. Our Dean of the College of the Arts, which the School of Fashion is a part of, Diane Helfers-Petrella. Thank you.
Thank you. I think I'm the only thing standing between you and the bar. Is that correct? No pressure? Well, thank you all for being here tonight. It's great to be here. As the Dean of the College of the Arts, I oversee programs in music, theater, dance, visual art, and fashion. And fashion is probably one of the most prestigious programs at Kent State, and it's a program we're extremely proud of. And we are really committed to investing in this program and letting it continue to grow. And I can't think of any better way to show that investment than to hold a show like this during a major fashion week here in New York City. And so just a really big round of applause to everybody who thought of this, who made the collaboration. Thank you so much. But we are committed to being a leader in the global fashion industry. And we are committed to making that happen on Kent State. Right now, we're investing in the facilities for the School of Fashion. We're in the middle of a renovation of Rockwell Hall and in the process of starting to raise funds for a major expansion of those facilities, which I think is just a great demonstration of how important these programs are to Kent State and its leadership and its future. So this is a call to action too. We have a lot of alums and people who have supported our programs over the years. So join us. We want you to reach out to us. We want you to be involved, and we want to continue to engage our alums, our industry partners, and everybody who's been such an important part of the network of building this program and then sustaining it into the future and making it even better. So thank you very much.
And that is the end of our formal program. That's the end of our formal program. Thank you guys for being here. We invite you to enjoy the reception. Thank you again to all the back of house. This show is basically the work of volunteers and people just kind of pulling it together. So thank you to everyone who you didn't see behind the scenes. Thank you, Jean-Baptiste.
Thank you.
And yeah, so anything, last ads?
Well, yeah, lots of things, but I think we're running late and everybody wants to have a drink. So, thanks everyone. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the show and it was amazing to be with you. Thank you so much.
I hope so too.